so let's do a quick market check. On average, Houston homes are still selling for about 98% of the sales price. To be exact, 97.6.
So, which means that sellers are really only budging 2 to 3% on average. It's you are getting a little room, but it's not this huge negotiation window that we're seeing right now.
And it really depends on the neighborhood, which, we always say neighborhood specific.
Very much so.
And so, because we see in West U, sellers have still been getting full price.
Yes.
The Heights, that softened just a hair, and that's, those homes have been selling at 98%.
Right. And then you have River Oaks that softened just a little bit more than that. But where we see the largest gap is in Tanglewood, which is just under 93%, which is pretty substantial for us.
That is substantial comparing, against Houston as a whole, where they're 97.6%. That's a pretty big difference for Tanglewood.
Exactly.
Very interesting. And so if we zoom out, and we can say that there's even bigger forces that are at play here. And we have the federal shutdown, and that actually impacts real estate. It impacts things like flood insurance policies, tax IRS verifications, and those things can stall closings, which affects our market.
Oh, yes, absolutely it does. So again, on the national level, the good news is there is cautious optimism long term. Fannie Mae predicts that mortgage rates could actually even dip into below 6% by 2026.
That would be really good news. I have a lot of people that would be very excited to see that.
Exactly. And so again, if this all comes into play, then nationally speaking, home sales may rebound almost 10%, which would be great.
It really would. In the meantime, I have a fun stat for you. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
I'm not sure Houston will be proud of this, but we are leading the nation in price reductions. And I know, right? Within the last couple months, nearly 1 in 3 sellers have been adjusting their asking price. But as we know, this isn't the case in every neighborhood. So it really is specific neighborhood by neighborhood. We also are seeing builders offering incentives to move inventory. So those are all great things for buyers.
Yes, it really is. And again, back to buyers really do have more leverage right now than they've had in the last couple of years. It's where it matters so much is that exactly what's happening, right? All these things that we're seeing are very different from one micro market to the next. And so the neighborhood that you live in or the neighborhood that you're wanting to buy in, that's where it matters that you understand what is really going on there so that you have the best strategy, right? And it is true, right? Houston is leading the nation in price reductions. But then as we just said, West U is selling for 100% of asking price on average. So that's where you're going to adjust things based on the specific neighborhood, and you just don't want to go by general statements, or you're more than likely not going to be successful.
Absolutely. And we do expect these kind of list to sale ratios to tighten back up by the spring.
Yes, that is what we typically see, and that is what we're expecting.
And so either way I hear this, our Houston market is still strong. You just got to know your data.
Exactly. That's exactly right. And yes, it is.
Okay, well, that's our quick Houston market update. Thanks.